on this episode of ThisLove+1.
We used to go him, Habib, Manga, Kleptomaniacs, all three of them in that Toyota Levin. Two-door. And we were all performing.
So wanajua wananio. Who's your best friend?
Mommy is my best friend, but Daddy is my number one.
High quality diapers at budget-friendly prices. Free from diaper rush, which is suitable for most sensitive skin types.
This love is making me wise.
The one and only.
Yeah, I hear the sound. Yeah. Tumeenda kwa Motif, me, Jua and Wyre. Tumekuwa tukiongea about doing a project together or some projects together for quite some time, you know. And I feel the time is right. Tumeingia studio na immediately banze tumeanza kusikia vibe. All of us have been taken by it.
I'd like you to jump, experiment with the progression. Then I'm sure we'll land on something that Monsky will come up with a melody and sing to it.
Wyre is like a brother to me, and nilimjulia long time. Ni mtu ambaye ako na heshima, a guy who has super talent. I really value your friendship. What if I got to know him like about 3 years ago? He lives close to me. I told him, bro man, tunataka kufanya hii project, these 3 veterans. Akafurahi sana. He told me he loves all of them. And I told him, make a track. Nataka kwanza utengeneze track.
This is the club you can't go wrong. But now how do you bring Jua into it?
Jua alikam maybe like 2 years after it started as Ogopa. Kwa hivyo initially Jua ilikuwa more of, huyu jamani nani anakam kutusumbua kwa industry. But after some time, we used to meet on shows, tunaongea, unaanza kurealize, okay, huyu jamaa alikuwa competitor lakini ni mtu ako na good vibes. So ikaanza kudevelop into also a friendship.
Because of where we are, I mean, age-wise and where we are in life right now. A song about brotherhood.
Yeah.
Man, there's people going through issues out there.
True. Yes.
I think we're the right place where we can address those issues.
Yeah, true. We're not sure how, but how do we make sure we can talk about something like that? If the EP can show the fun side, the brotherhood side, and the celebration side, then
that's it.
Umeona? Everything is a pioneer stage. We are all sharing, so there's definitely potential of something happening pretty soon, and we're excited about it. Raising girls was not what I expected. I learn every day. It's forced me to get really in touch with my emotions and my feelings.
So the kids are clever. I feel like they're a mix of me and Monsky.
Tumiso resembles me the most. She's tall, darker than her mom.
So Tumiso is very sensitive, but she will not be vocal about her.
Yeah, she won't show it easily.
Yeah. So you sort of have to draw it out.
In terms of how she thinks and views the world, I feel that it's so close to me. Keo will be more expressive about what she's feeling.
Yes.
I don't know if it's also based on age, because Keo is a preteen. Tumiso is a teenager, so that also
plays a role. Yeah.
It unfolds. Shiro is just Shiro, man, just inquisitive. Shiro just looks at people and kusoma.
Hey, but she can really stare and anakuanga na side eye bombastic.
Like, okay. Alafu ana smile.
Daddy, he's strict. He's kind of playful, and he helps me with situations.
Or like if something is happening like with a friend, and he'll tell you, oh, I think you should have gone about it like this. Okay, yeah, that's true.
We are at home about to do something that I've been wanting to do for so long, and it's called casting. Actually, I had wanted to cast my tummy when I was pregnant, and then I thought, if I cast this pregnancy, maybe the other children may ask me, "Bona sisi haukutucast."
Hey mama.
Over planning sometimes is a problem, so we're just like,
Who's ready now?
Me, I'm just intrigued with that whole thing, man. There's so much. I think the best was seeing the first one. That thing is so fast. Is she good?
Yeah, she's good.
Okay.
There.
So we can move to Shiro now.
Shiro.
Don Shirosco
Now, it was like
I want it to be done to come out really well, but also appreciating her age. She's just a baby, so it's not her fault if she begins to wiggle.
The clown is ready.
So I was like, the best thing to do is to just distract her.
Look here, mama. No, look over here. Look over here.
She's being entertained as much as possible as Rose is doing her thing here.
We got it. We got it. You did it, mama.
Then put your fingers together.
To me, so pia hata na struggle na to just keep still. I'm like, kwani shida iko wapi?
She's trying to find a comfortable position.
Yeah, and I'm like, wewe.
And she's all of 16 years.
Yeah, I'm like, wewe ni nini wewe? Boo, I'm not like I do. I was just chocolate. Nice us, babe. So I do first, or you'll just come.
Whichever you do.
Come and entertain me.
Babe.
I want to be shown love. Unajua ubaya.
Men are people too.
Men are people too.
They need love.
Nikiwa hapa, yeah, as a man, the only man in this house, sometimes I feel neglected. Babe. I just wanted some love. Nini. Here we don't want additional impurities.
Wewe ulini entertain.
Okuuliza.
See
If you
story.
ask, I would have entertained you.
What would you have done to entertain me?
Anything to keep you happy. For calm.
That is such a lie.
You don't see value in my singing.
Please sing for me.
Na unasema wewe ni top fan.
Why can't you just sing for me?
One day I'll surprise you, don't worry.
That would be so dope. Yeah. Like you sing for everybody else.
Except you?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll plan something. Okay. Who's your best friend?
Daddy.
Yep. That's what's up.
Did you do that?
I'm not your best friend. Daddy is my best friend.
Thank you. I mean, it's okay. You can't have many best friends.
Yeah.
You can have other friends.
Mommy, I'm my best friend, but Daddy is my number one.
I can't wait for the final mode.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of ideas of how to frame it. Because right now we are currently just trying to
renovate,
very personalized
decor. It feels right, with us as a family of 5.
Yeah.
I feel like the family tree is a good idea. Yeah.
Shinski, Nameless. We are.
Today I'm taking a drive to a studio that I've been told about by Nyashinsky called the Promised Land. You know why I'm jazzed, yeah? It's because I've been tafuting a place that's not too far out of town. Because there are times I can't go too far, but I also want a place I can detach, like music retreats, Because we're trying to do that with wifey. Nyash, to me, is like a small bro, I mean, we started way back in the industry almost 23 years ago. At that time, he was with the Kleptomaniacs. But, just come a place, you chill, you can see there's a garden.
Now you're welcome here, man. This is the perfect place for just like chilling, writing music, the vibe.
The third person is a guy I spoke with on the phone. He's called Afam. He's a producer in Super Drum record label. So anyway, so Nyash, ngona kuambia vile nitakurudi studio. Nataka manze
music to my ears.
Yeah, man. I need to get into the vibe, yani kusikia beats for some direction, reinvention. In our music careers, we recognize the fact that every so often you have to reinvent. Yes, you show me around today, then we go in the studio. You can tell there's been a lot of investment, and it's very encouraging to see, when people really invest in the business. One mistake Kenyan artists do, they don't jump on a trends Afrobeat or what's this one from SA? Piano. What happens is, at some point that's what's ruling, but because there's not a lot of Kenyan music, and these are the guys who play all over the world, there's no answer from Kenya. If you want to grow, you have to analyze what you think they're doing right and what you think they're doing wrong.
As much as it might seem more rewarding for someone to jump on Amapiano or something, the person who Amapiano is natural to them, that's actually what they do, enjoys it the most. And if all those Amapiano guys were doing when maybe Afrobeats was dominating, if they're all doing Afrobeats, then how would Amapiano come up?
So me, I'm that kind of guy. I bring up those conversations when I feel I can talk with guys who are able to chichambua.
This guy used to have a Toyota Levine, I think. I think it was even in the papers with the lights.
I remember I just finished campus. I'd been saving, and I was like, yo, yani I have to show that this thing is paying. I felt the pressure. And I bought a second car. It was a sports car with those lights. KH, I think.
So we used to go, him, Habib, Manga, Kleptomaniacs, all three of them, Pin, and you. So like 7-8 guys in that Toyota Levine, 2-door. And we were all performing.
So wanajua wananio, man. But no, man, it was nice to remember, like, you know, how the industry has grown nowadays, man. The guys are buying ranges, man.
Like when you're doing a song, when do you know it's time to stop? Do you have to be told and yanked out of the studio? Or do you have a point where like, it's right? And what point is that?
That's confusing. Because I feel it depends on, there are times I've known, like it's like a painting, watercolor. You're told control is so important. Line work is so important. And there are times people overdo it. Even in architecture, you'd be told the better artist is the one who knows. When you say less is more.
Yes.
That's right. I really love these kind of questions, I'll be honest, because it helps you introspect a lot. And I know when he's asking them and where he's in his career has also been 2025, they begin to be very important questions, because the more you answer those questions, you're more efficient. There are so many ideas I've come up with just looking at it. I've seen the opportunities. I can shoot content there, record there. I like the fact that you can have a day retreat. You go there for the whole day and come back in the evening, and you feel like you're out of town. The trees, you feel detached. So I feel you can focus better.
Next week on ThisLove+1.
Wanaume tunakaa
Pembeni.
Terence, unaweza nifanya hivyo? Terence, you know very well you don't normally do that.
Wapi nduru? Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey.
Unadoki.
But Daddy is my number one.
Kwani, I want to be shown love. Jua Mbumbui uko na watatu.
Yes.
Wyre ndio unatuchezea.
Wyre anacheza safe. Back to the music.
High quality diapers at budget friendly prices. Free from diaper rush, which is suitable for most sensitive skin types.